think that I'm live now. Sure hoping that there's someone around. I think that I'm live now. Hope that this is making some sound. I hope that I'm live now. Okay, I've started, I think. I'm never quite sure. If you're out there, if anyone's out there, I'm a couple of minutes early today. Just so excited. Just let me know if the sound's working, because there was a weird sound thing that happened. Of course, if you can't hear me, then you have no idea what I just said, and you can't tell me that the sound's not working. Well, you still could, but it might not occur to you. So hopefully you're hearing me, and then you go, hey, I hear you. Right? Yeah, okay. So if there's anyone out there, sound's working. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, that was a weird thing last week, because it said on my end that the sound was working. My little thing was going, the little thingy that moves when I make the sound, and it said it was going out, and it just wasn't. It just wasn't doing that. Anyway, I fixed it that time, so that was good. Hello, Carolyn. Anyway. Good evening. Yep, good evening. Good, so there's some people there. This is great. So, what are we doing here? We're in February now. February? Nearing the ass end of February. Getting to the ass end of it anyway, so that's nice. That's nice. I'm not a big fan of winter. Don't like it. I'm a bad Canadian, I guess. I mean, I always think people who say that winter's their favorite season are lying. I know they're not. I know they probably do mean that, but I just can't understand it, how they could say such a thing. You know, I like going outside and in conditions that I would die if I wasn't in all of these layers, you know. It's like saying, oh yeah, no, I love outer space. You just have to dress for it. You just have to put on a freaking spacesuit. Anyway, hopefully it'll wind up soon. What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, it's a request show. Anyway, all excited. I've been really, really busy this past week doing work. Not fun work either. No. So I haven't really promoted the stream or done anything so hopefully somebody will show up. There's some people out there, so that's great. Might be a smaller bunch because I've done nothing. Done nothing to promote it this week. Nothing at all. Anyway, it's all request. I'll get into the details of that later. Most of you who are here know how that works. I already got one request. Kyle is so prompt and on the ball. Kyle, are you already here, Kyle, today? I'm assuming you're already here since you already put your request in, because I'm going to start with your request since it's the only one I've got so far. Oh, Peter's asking for History's Made by Stupid People. Okay, I'll see if I remember that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Someone said, I wasn't sure if there's a stream tonight. Yeah, because I didn't do anything. I'm trying to finish. I've got this thing called a thesis I'm finishing. A PhD thesis. And it turns out it takes a lot of work. Yeah, a lot of work. So I'm trying to do my final rewrites. And it's just sucked all joy and ability to think from my life the last couple of weeks. But it's almost done, and then I'll have much joy. Anyway, got a request from Kyle. I'm going to start with that one. Why don't I stop talking for a little bit? Yep. No, Kyle, I haven't, because I just haven't practiced because, as I said, I've just been crazy busy. All I've been doing is work, not fun work. So I have not had any chance. I haven't done anything except for look over citations and make sure that I have them properly done and exciting stuff like that. Anyway, I'm going to start with Sex, Drugs, and RSPs was requested. I think I've only done this one once or twice. So this should be a bit of an adventure. Here we go. Sex, Drugs, and RSP for a little boy called Kyle out there in internet land. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to get a little reverb going here. Yeah, Mike sings this one. I usually do nothing. I sing a couple of lines in harmony on the chorus usually in the Arrogant Worms live show, and sometimes if I remember to pack a shaker, I'll play a shaker. That's about all I do. So this is good. I get to do all of the song. Okay. I think it goes like that. Yeah. As a little boy, I dreamed of playing rock and roll, playing in stadiums with every ticket sold, 7-figure income from a 6-string guitar, dating gorgeous women and driving custom cars. And then it happened when my record went gold. Then I'm thinking what I do when I get old. Can't live forever as the king of rock. That's why I'm invested in some blue chip stocks. I got sex, drugs, and RRSPs. I'm a rock and roller with financial security. Sex, drugs, and RRSPs. I'm a guitar hero with mortgage equity. I'm a modern rebel with a cause. I like finding loopholes in the new tax laws. Friends are reading about me in the Rolling Stone while I'm talking to my broker on the telephone. On stage I run around like some animal, but all my money's in a compound annual. This life is dangerous, but I don't care, 'cause I got insurance on my guitar and my hair. I got sex, drugs, and RRSPs. I'm a rock and roller with financial security. Sex, drugs, and RRSPs. I'm a guitar hero with mortgage equity. There it is. We used to be such a happy band, Phil and Nick and Bob and Stan. Then Phil choked on his vomit, and then Nick choked on his vomit, and then Stan choked on his vomit, and then so did Bob. What a bunch of idiots. Their deaths so meant an awful lot to me, 'cause now I'm getting all the royalties. They would have spent them on women and booze, but me, I got commodities that just won't lose. Things in life that I appreciate are any stocks and bonds that won't depreciate. My stocks are healthy and my bankroll's high. Rock and roll and real estate will never die. I got sex, drugs, and RRSPs. I'm a rock and roller with financial security. Sex, drugs, and RRSPs. I'm a guitar hero with mortgage equity. Hero with mortgage equity. I'm a guitar hero with mortgage equity. There we go. Sex, drugs, and RSPs by request. It's all request today. All request. Some people have shown up. This is great. Even though I didn't really tell anyone I was doing it this week, some habits have been formed. That's wonderful. I have to have a little sip here. So I'll just go over how this works, although I think all the people here are the usual suspects. You can just make a request. If you're on Twitch, you just go !song list, and it all works really great. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, it just doesn't work very well at all. I've been trying to make it work better. I put the link to the song list, and you can go to the song list, but you actually can't request a song from that because you have to be in Twitch. I don't know why you have to. But it does, yeah. But you can at least see what the songs are. I don't know. And also, if you want to bribe me to actually play a song for sure's, you just give me money. And the Twitch people can do that by !tip. And the other people, I put the link in, and it's also on my screen over here. But if you use the link that I put in the description, and then you tip there, I will see it on my special little feed that shows me where the tips are. So if you use that link and then make a request, I will know that you've made a request. If that makes sense. Anyway, let's take a look what's going on here. So how everyone having a good week? Let me go back to the lists, the stream here. See if Kyle's saying he was going to request 9 items or less, but then the stream would break. Yeah, that was the song that broke the internet 2 weeks ago. Weird. I still haven't figured out what the hell happened there. What are RSPs? Peter, are you asking that because you are not Canadian, or because you're Canadian and you have never invested money? I'm not sure. Can't really get into a full conversation about that, Peter, but I'm not sure. There's a couple of reasons why you might be asking that. I don't have enough context to give you an answer. Okay, good. Looks like I'm all caught up. So I got some requests here. Brown-eyed girl. My brown-eyed girl. Yeah, so I have some covers on the list. You're welcome to request those as well. I'll play anything. I don't care if it's on my list. It's because I like the song. List covers. Brown Eyed Girl. Where is that? Where's my covers? Here we go. If you ask people who, like, I have friends who are like musicians who play all the time in like bars and stuff like that, and they like, if you ask them, if you say play Brown Eyed Girl, they'll start to twitch, right? Because they get asked that all the time, and they've been doing it for like 30 years, and so they've come to hate the song. But I love the song. I think it's a great song. And I never was the guy in the corner playing songs in a bar, so I didn't have to play it 2 billion times. So I'm happy to sing this song. Brown Eyed Girl, here we go. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rain came, down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and running, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog, with our hearts a thumping in you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to Tuesdays and so slow, going down the old man with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and a sliding all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ti-da, just like that, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ti-da, la-ti-da. So hard to find my way now that I'm on my own. I saw you just the other day. My, how you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about it. Making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ti-da, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ti-da, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ti-da, with you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do. Yeah, that was fun for a change. Yeah, I think I've done that one a couple times on the streams. Good. Thanks, everyone, for coming by. Like I said, the promotion department was not working full speed this week. Actually, the last 2 weeks. So I'm glad people showed up regardless of me not telling anyone that I was doing it. Oh, someone's hotel internet disconnected. That is sad. Okay. Did someone mention something about the sound? I can raise my sound a bit. I think my sound is at a decent level. It's always hard to tell whose sound here. I'm just going to raise just a tiny snooch if someone said the sound wasn't quite loud enough today. But, no, yeah, when I sing like that, it gets into the red, so it should be fine. I don't know, though, because it's lied to me before. I've been hurt before by the internet. The internet's hurt me before. Da, 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 da. Yeah, yep, but the Twitch people get an email when I'm about to go live. Yeah. Let's take a look. I think I got some more requests. I think some people gave me more bribes too. Bribes. Okay. Tiny window. I don't have it up, unfortunately. Someone requested Tiny Window, which is one of my songs. I also turned that same idea of that. This is an interesting one because I wrote that one, then I pitched it, and then I was writing for the Irrelevant show, and I rewrote it for them. and I didn't like what they did, and then I rewrote it again and turned it into a song called It Sucks to Be Canadian Today. So there's 3 different versions of the same kind of song and a couple of the jokes that are in all 3 of them. Isn't that interesting? That's interesting. Okay, my other options, because I don't have Tiny Window up, I don't think. Rainbow Killer Robots, or Rainbow Connection, or Introverted Army. Introverted Army, I like that one. Don't get to play that one very often. Okay, I'm going to do that one. Introverted Army. So this was back in the days where... Oh, I was going to say, it's back in the days when I had a Patreon page, but I got one again. So years ago, I had a Patreon page and I was putting up songs every month, and then the Arrogant Worms, we decided we would just do that together. But then I've just last month started up another Patreon page, which is to support my Sunday show. In this Sunday show, the topic, I do my talk show on Sundays, and the topic's chosen by the audience, and this week it is History of the Arrogant Worms. It's going to be History of the Arrogant Worms Part 2, and it's called the Steve Wood year. Steve Wood was the 4th worm. He was only with us for like a year and a half or so, but he's going to come on, and he's going to tell all on Sunday. So that's going to be super exciting. And then the Patreon page also supports my writing. I'm putting out a Very Grim Fairy Tale every month. And if you're a patron, you get to see the fairy tales. I don't know if anyone else is ever actually going to see the new ones or not. I don't even know. Not for a long time, anyway. And at a higher level, I will even kill you off in a nasty nursery rhyme once a year. I will kill you. Yeah. In a fun and amusing way. Not you personally, though. Like your name. Like I'm just too lazy to go. I don't have time to go and find everyone and kill them. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. So become a patron and support me so that I can move out of this basement. This is a backdrop. I'm not actually gonna. Although it's awesome. I wish I had a wood panel basement. I grew up in one of these. Playing Dungeons and Dragons with my friends. Oh, wanting some reverb. There we go. Did you hear that? Probably not. It was an introvert having a thought. Might wonder why nothing came out. An introvert can have a thought without moving their mouth, but the world's run by people who judge the value of a thought by its strength and decibels. So in the quiet, we ruminate. But soon the introverted army just might retaliate. The introverted army, no chants, cheers, or drumming. We're gonna take the world 'cause they'll never hear us coming. The introverted army, marching at our own pace. Alone and in small groups with lots of personal space. Yes, we have suffered, had to survive, group work in school, team building exercises, dragged to parties, then left alone to spend the evening in the bathroom looking at our phones, now in basements and in backyards. The introverts are thinking hard, soon we shall strike, but not quite yet. We need a little longer to ponder and reflect. The introverted army, no chants, cheers, or drumming. We're gonna take the world 'cause they'll never hear us coming. The introverted army, marching at our own pace. Alone or in small groups with lots of personal space. There'll be no more small talk or office Christmas parties. No one will interrupt us when we're busy with our hobbies. So join me quietly, but first of all, write about it in your journal. On second thought, it'd just be a pain. If we ruled, we'd have to listen to everyone complain. The introverted army, no chants, cheers, or drumming. We're gonna take the world 'cause they'll never hear us coming. The introverted army, marching at our own space. Alone or in small groups with lots of personal space. There'll be no more small talk or office Christmas parties. No one will interrupt us when we're busy with our hobbies. Do Introverted Army by request. Thank you for requesting that. That was S Bunny. S Bunny requested that one. S Bunny, go on out to S Bunny. On the air. I hope everyone's having a good start to their weekend. If you're a person who gets a weekend, I know not everyone actually technically gets a weekend on the traditional weekend time, but even if you're not, I hope you're having fun. This is licensed, by the way. It's a licensed event. You're totally allowed to have a drink. Yeah, I'm not carding either. Just saying, I'm not carding. No, not my job. Not my job. I think I'm going to change my backdrop. I've been in the basement long enough. Okay. I'm going to go over here. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Back in the mall. Back in the mall. Nothing bad ever happens in the mall. No. That place of joy and happiness. Yeah, as an 80s child, of course, this is my natural habitat. I actually worked at the Quinte Mall in Belleville for several years. I was like, I was sort of like Superman because I had dual duties there. So by day I was janitor. I scraped a lot of gum. That was my main thing. Was scraping gum. There were toilets involved too and garbage, but really, you'd be shocked at how many people just spit their gum out on the floor. It's disgusting, but it was my job, kept me employed. So I was the janitor, and then when there was a sidewalk sale, and yes, a sidewalk sale inside a shopping mall. Yep, that's how we rolled in Belleville. Then I would go into my phone booth. Well, I didn't have a phone booth. It was just a really gross place, kind of in the bowels of the mall. And I would put on my bear costume. I was Eddie the Bear at the Quinte Mall. So that was my other job. And then I would hand out like coupons to children for stuff that would slowly kill them, like candied popcorn and burgers and stuff like that. Yep. Good day. So there, I feel right at home over here. Where was I going with that? Nowhere. I think I was just talking. Anyone else on the stream got anything going on? Okay. Oh, someone said I had a mentor saying I had a friend who worked at Kmart, and apparently the thing to do there was poop in the aisles. Oh. Wow, I feel so much better about my gig now, just scraping up gum. I sound like feel like a real whiner now, knowing that my fellow brethren janitors are having to literally deal with that crap. Holy jumping. Need a photo? I don't know. I have a photo of Eddie the Bear hanging around. Someone should Google it and see if it pops up. Eddie the Bear, Quinte Mall, and see if something in the internet machine has maintained Eddie the Bear somewhere. Okay, so I think I got some more. Did I have any more requests? Oh, a T-Bear gave me $5 for whatever I like, so that's good. I think that's T-Bear is still feeling bad about the whole 8 items or less fiasco, I do believe. And some other people just donated money. So you can just give me money, by the way, because I'm working so hard here, and I appreciate every bit I get. But if you don't, I see Zumba Heather. Maybe I should check the list. See if Zumba Heather had a. Oh yeah, okay, I see it now. Go to sleep, little leech. Okay, I put it together. I inferred. But when you put the tip in, if you just put what song you want, then it'll pop up in my little listy thing, and I won't have to work so hard at figuring things out, because it's hard for me. It really is hard for me. So hard. Okay, I'm gonna do Go to Sleep, Little Leech. Go to sleep, little leech. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. This one here I wrote many years ago when my son was young, and I used to sing horrible things to him when he wouldn't go to sleep. And then I decided, hey, I thought maybe I'm not the only one who does this. Maybe some people would relate to that. So that's kind of how this song came out. Real life. Real life. And if anyone finds a photo of Eddie the Bear, just let me know. Just let me know. Yep. As a small baby, each time I cried, my mother came. Mother came. Okay, that's how it goes. I'm going to restart that one now that I figured out how it goes. As a small baby, each time I cried, my mother came to me to ease my worries and calm my fears with a sweet melody. I remember hearing the sound of her voice as I screamed in my drool and my pee. She'd slug back some whiskey, light up a smoke, and gently sing to me. Hee hee, go to sleep, little leech. You've sucked Mama dry, made her more crazy with every cry. Oh, why weren't we more careful that night on the beach? Go to sleep, little leech. I grew into a terrible teen and ate all of my parents' food. Stole all their liquor, broke their antiques, wore stupid clothes and was rude. One night I drove the car home covered in vomit and missing a door. Well, my dad didn't yell, he just smiled as he said, "Son, you don't live here no more. Go to sleep, little leech. You sucked us bone dry, stolen our money and will to survive. But you're old enough now to kick out on the street. Go to sleep, little leech." Now I'm a father with my own child who screams and screams and screams. He screams and 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 screams. I'm up at 11 and 2 and 4 and all I can do is yell away. And I swear that I hear my mom laughing at me as I sing that lullaby. Oh, go to sleep, little leech. You're driving me mad. Sometimes I dream that I'm not your real dad. It's 5 in the morning. I work in the day. Go to sleep, little leech, or get sold on eBay. Go to sleep, little leech. Everyone tells me you're an angel, but I know you're from hell. How else could 9 pounds 8 ounces make such a screech? Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, you little creep. I beseech ye, little leechy. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little leech. Yep, that's that one. That's go to sleep, little leech. Yeah, I did drive the car home covered in vomit once. I didn't lose the door, but it was covered in vomit. Yep. Yep. I looked over at my friend. He was sitting there looking sick. I said, "Put your head out the window." He said, "I can't find the way. I can't roll the window down." He said. I said, "The window's rolled down." It's already, and it was, yeah. Yep, that was that. Good days, good days. Wow, I'm living in the past today. I am in the 80s. Retro. It's retro day with Trevor today. Retro day. Tales of my squalid teen years. Oh, someone said Hosanna says, my family loves the Arrogant Worms. Thought I'd stop by. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Vomit is my kryptonite. It might have been Eddie the Bear. I'm trying to remember what Eddie the Bear's kryptonite was. I think it was high school kids kicking me in the butt. That was my kryptonite. Yeah, it was just actually people kicking me in the butt. They thought it was hilarious, and then they'd laugh. And I knew most of them too, but they didn't know my secret identity. A lot of them didn't know my secret identity. I kept it very close. Yeah, one day vengeance will be mine. I actually can't remember who they were though. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let me go back to the list. I think I had one more. I had one more bribe in there. Oh yeah, head in the freezer. Head in the freezer. I'm gonna do that in a second. I'm gonna change my background again. Get out of the mall. What else did I find? When I get the stream set up, if I have time left, I just usually scurry around looking for stuff. I think I used this one once before. This is an apartment in Amsterdam. That's where I am now. Yeah, it's nice. I wish I have never lived in any place that looked remotely like this. First of all, I don't ever put things up on walls. I like stuff when they're on walls, but it just never occurs to me to do that. So whenever I was living on my own, it was just like me and a bunch of plain walls. Yeah, didn't bother me, but this is way better. I respect people who can make things look good. I just don't know how to do it. Well, no, I could probably figure out a little bit of it. I can't be bothered. I'm just too lazy. Who am I trying to kid? Too old to lie anymore. Too old to lie, except for when it's important. Then I'm old enough to lie really well. Okay, by request. Gotta stretch a little here. Sing along if you know this one. We recorded a lot of it's in 3-part harmony. It sounds really good, but it's a bluegrass song, so you can't just sing. Oh, you have to go. Like that. So if you want to practice that at home right now, I give you permission. Go like that. It's singing through the nose. When I'm dead, put my head in the freezer, right beside the corn and the peas. I may be dead, but I am not deceased, dear. One day science will reanimate me. Heard about the rich who, when they die, get themselves frozen cryogenic wise. Oh, I know we can't afford to hire no company when my heart don't beat no more and I lay rigor mortisly. But we got that freezer up on top our fridge. Can't squeeze in my whole body, baby, I'm just way too big. How I wish we had afforded that fancy Frigidaire. So you just have to chop off my legs and my derriere. When I'm dead, put my head in the freezer, right beside the corn and the peas. I may be dead, but I am not deceased, dear. One day science will reanimate me. Oh, I know, baby, you're up from the task. You wrap me up with more than just string and plastic wrap using Tupperware, 'cause you care out of concern that I'd come back to life with a case of freezer burn. When I'm dead, put my head in the freezer, right beside the corn and the peas. I may be dead, but I am not deceased, dear. One day science will reanimate me. Oh, and I hope my new body's 6 feet tall or more. And if you can't find a man in time, get a horse, I might make a nice centaur. You'll see my face each night in your dreams, and when you go to the kitchen to fetch some ice cream. But don't worry, honey, soon I'll be back on Earth when they cure death and get bodies for the rich guys first. When I'm dead, put my head in the freezer, right beside the corn and the peas. You can dispose of my body at your leisure. You know I don't think that it ever suited me. When I'm dead, put my head in the freezer, right beside the corn and the peas. I may be dead, but I am not deceased, dear. One day science will reanimate me. I think that's a good lesson for all of us. Yep. I don't know, maybe some of you are thinking about getting frozen. I don't know. I just spend too much time in the cold. I just don't want to spend more time frozen. That's all. Yeah, so let's go check. Let's check the list. Anyone talking about anything? Can T-Bear says, can you find the cat in Trevor's background? Oh, that's a fun game. Yeah, let's... I didn't even see that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there's a kitty. Oh, that's awesome. Bonus points for this background. Wow. I didn't even see the cat in that one. Huh. Okay, do I get a prize? Huh. Okay, let's take a look what else is going on the list. Yeah, I have to move. I'm kind of in the way of the cat. I was in the way of the cat. People are talking about Kobos. That's good. That's an interesting... Oh, apparently it's no longer -4. I'm 40 out in the western areas of Canada, so that's good. That's good. Yeah. So okay. Not too much in the okay. Bebopalula, someone says. I don't understand. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to working then. I'm just going back to work. Just going to go back to work. I got one more bribe in. It said for $1.26. I'm going to make them wait just a little bit because that's a bit of a... I'm going to do it. Don't worry, Kate. I'll do it. I'll do the song. But I'm, for $1.26, I'm not going to just hop up and, attack it right away. I'm going to go to the list now, see what I got on the list of the people without money. And some good ones. Oh, I don't know which one to do. Oh, my goodness. There's some good ones up there. What's on the next page? Oh, okay, there's a couple that I really want to do. Okay, I'm going to start off, though. Okay, I'm going to go back to the mall. I'm going back to the mall. Sorry, got to go back to the mall. I got to get this out of the way. Because someone asked for a cover of an 80s song. And I don't get to do it too often, so I'm going to take advantage of this. Someone requested it. So this wait, I'm going to talk more, so I'm going to take the reverb up. So this is by Alphaville. I've played this once or twice, maybe at least twice. On the streams, you might have heard me do it. If you remember the Alphaville, they were very German, and they wore these jumpsuits. In the video, they looked like I don't know if they're from outer space or something. Anyway, fits into this mall. Their color scheme definitely. Yeah, okay. I need lots of reverb on this one. Tons of reverb. Tons. So much reverb. I'm in the well. I'm in the well now. Here we go. Let's dance in style. Let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait. We're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drive the bomber night? Let us die young, or let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in the sand pit, life's a short trip. The music's played for the sad man. Can you imagine when this race is won? Turn our golden faces into the sun. Heading the leaders, we're getting into. The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really want to live forever, forever, never, forever young? I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever, forever young? Some are like water, some are like the heat. Some of the melody, some of the beat. Sooner or later, the hour will be gone. Why don't they stay young? So hard to grow old without a car. I don't want to perish like a fading horse. Loose like diamonds in the sun. And diamonds are forever. So many adventures given up today. So many songs we forgot to play. So many dreams coming out of the blue. Let them come true. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever, forever and ever? Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever young. Yeah, that's a high song, man. That's a high song. Jeez, man. Ooh. I get a drink after that one. And I was at a disadvantage because I'm not wearing a jumpsuit. A double disadvantage. I'm not German either, so I did what I could. Anyway, I like singing that song. That's a hard one. That is a hard song. Oh, Mentor says in the 80s, everyone wore spacesuits to the malls. Yeah, that's true. It was a big thing. It was a big thing. Yeah, we all had our spacesuits. Oh, someone's saying hi. Tracy's saying hi from Edmonton. Hello, Tracy. Maximum reverb. Yeah. Okay, so that was another little jaunt to the 80s. Okay, what am I gonna do now? How are we doing for? Oh, we're only not even halfway done yet. My goodness, it's going fast tonight for me, anyway. Maybe it's dragging horribly for you. I have no idea. What else am I gonna do? I got a couple of. Well, I guess I'll do the Rippy the Gator now for Kate. I guess, made her wait for a little bit. Let's get Star Chorus. Oh, I'm in space now. Oh, I'm in space. Where should I go? I think I have a Rippy one. I have a Rippy one somewhere down here. What is that one? That's the alligator. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and use the old alligator. I haven't done Rippy in a while, actually. Did a bunch when I started off doing the streaming. And then I think everyone had enough. But now it's back. Rippy the Gator. Rippy the Gator. So this is Rippy the Gator. It's a sing-along song. I think most of you know this song. But when I sing it live, I don't have a guitar. Believe it or not, this is a guitar. It's just a very tiny guitar. Because that way I can play the guitar and type and stuff and move stuff around and drink beer more easily. So that's a real improvement for me. So Rippy the Gator, I usually lead the chomping. I won't be able to do that because of the whole guitar thing going on. But you can chomp along at home. You can chomp along in the stream. Whatever you want to do. You should still be participating is what I'm saying. Just because I'm not chomping doesn't give you the night off. That's all. Yeah. So get ready. And I can tell this is a two-way camera. I can see all of you, by the way. Yeah. That's still off. Stupid lap. That's closer. That's still off. I can't tell which way. That's better. Rippy the Gator, the idea for this song came up when we were going off to the Orlando Fringe, one of I think our first gig in Americaland, and Steve Wood was there. Steve Wood was on this trip, and that's the same trip where I met Nathan Fillion from a previous show. I mentioned that story. All these stories are tied together. So Steve Wood might have some things to say about Rippy the Gator and going to Orlando, Florida. I'm just trying to tease in. It's the Sunday show. I'm doing this Sunday, 10 a.m. How is that for advertising, eh? I suck at advertising. Billy and his family went on a holiday. They went down to Florida to laugh and dance and play. Bill went in for a swim, he didn't see the harm. But when he came back out again, he was short in arm. Cause Rippy the Gator went chomp, chomp, chomp. Rippy the Gator went chomp, chomp, chomp. Passing the time by ending children's lives down in the bottom of the swamp, swamp, swamp. Billy and his father went out to play some catch, but Billy missed the pass cause his arm was unattached. The ball flew past his shoulder and it rolled into the swamp. He went wading after it, his leg became a stump. Cause Rippy the Gator went chomp, chomp, chomp. All of you need to chomp! Rippy the Gator went chomp, chomp, chomp. Passing the time by ending children's lives down in the bottom of the swamp, swamp, swamp. Billy and his father joined a three-legged race. They were tearing up the field, no one could keep the pace. But Billy slipped and did a flip and landed in the muck. He was running out of limbs and also out of luck, 'cause Rippy the Gator went chomp, chomp, chomp. Rippy the Gator went chomp, chomp, chomp. Passing the time by ending children's lives down in the bottom of the swamp, swamp, swamp. Billy was all dirty. He really had to wash, but he couldn't use a towel, 'cause his limbs had been gnawed off. He went into the water to get all clean and bright, but when his bath was finished, he was only half his height, 'cause Rippy the Gator went chomp, chomp, chomp. Do it! Rippy the Gator went chomp, chomp, chomp. Passing the time by ending children's lives down in the bottom of the swamp, swamp, swamp. Well, you've been a pretty good bunch of gators. Most of you, I see a couple of you some of you are doing some things I didn't really want to see, actually. But the rest of you are chomping pretty well, but you're missing something, and that's bloodshed. So some of you might be all alone, and so I don't know what you're going to attack. Maybe your own leg. But for those of you who have other sources of meat around, like another human or maybe a pet or a neighbor who's not too far away, go off and give them a good old-fashioned chomp. That's going to be hard to do with your mask on, but do the best you can. Billy's father reeled him up upon a hill. He wanted to put Bill where he would not get killed, but he left him on the slope and into the swamp he rolled. They dragged out his head, but there was nothing left below, 'cause Rippy the Gator went chomp, chomp, chomp. Good! Rippy the Gator went chomp, chomp, chomp. Passing the time by ending children's lives down in the bottom of the swamp, swamp, swamp. Passing the time by ending children's lives down in the bottom of the swamp, swamp, swamp. There you go. There you go, Rippy the Gator. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. So let me check. Some good chomping in the stream. It's hard for me to watch. I can't really watch the stream. I saw stuff was going on as I was singing. So that was good. Good. Okay. Okay. Oh, Mentor's he's not doing it. Oh my goodness. Well, some people are definitely doing it. Some people there's a lot of chomping. Okay. There we go. Okay. Drain the swamp. That's right. That's good. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, someone says, glad to see you are sticking to the uniform shirt color. I'm not doing this on purpose. It's because I brought, when I started the streaming thing, I bought a green screen, and it actually has green side and a blue side. I've never got the green side to work worth a damn, so I always use the blue side. And like more than half of my like acceptable shirts have blue in them, so I can't wear any of them. So I have like 2 red shirts and a black shirt, and I just wear them all the time. If you're ever bored, you just go back through all my old streams and count how many shirts I actually have that I can wear for this. It's not very many. Yeah, so it's not purposely. It's just I can't wear any shirts. I could wear them, but then I would be invisible because I've got the freaking blue screen behind me. And, it's fine. It's just a little distracting. Yep. Oh, Lauren had her cat nibble her leg. Good work, cat. That's good. You say you can't train a cat to do something, right? Come on. Yep. Okay. That was good. That was Rippy the Gator. That was fun. Yeah, I have to be careful. I'm a red shirt. That's true. Maybe that's why the guys got me to be the red shirt when we started out. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's get rid of Rippy. I'm not going to put a backdoor up till I figure out what I'm doing next. I'll just spend a little bit of time in the void, I think. Little time in the void. So what do we got here? We got a couple of... So Heimlich gave me some money, but I think did I do this song already? Heimlich Wanted Forever Young. Maybe he's got another one in there. Does he have another one? No. But okay, if he got another one, he can always... It was kind of like a reverse, an after-the-fact bribe. That's good. She talks during movies. I never thought people would be requesting this song, but I mean, I always thought it was all right, but we never played it much live. But yeah, I'm happy to do She Talks during movies. I'm getting better at it. I shouldn't say that. I'm going to screw it up. It's one of these songs that movies. When was the last time I went to a movie theater? Geez, a long time ago. That's better. So this is about a movie theater. If you remember, those are places people used to go to watch movies on a big screen. I guess I need I'll put up... where do I want to be now? I'm just going to be in the country. I'm just going to be in the bar. I don't remember if you remember that. Seems like... Yeah, seems weird. I have barely left this very spot I'm sitting in the last... almost a year. Almost a year. Yeah, next month, another thing to promo. March 13th, all three worms are going to do another stream together, marking the 1 year anniversary of our last live show. 1 year. Yeah, 1 year. Jesus. Okay. Yeah. So one day we'll perform live again. Maybe one day. One day. Yeah, here we go. She talks during movies. She had beautiful eyes, two of them, a nose on her face and arms of equal length. She walked pretty well, had most of her teeth. That a girl like her could like me was beyond belief. So we went on a date and had dinner. Man, you should have seen the way she ate those chicken fingers. We went to the theater, I was feeling loose. It's then I discovered the terrible truth. She talks during movies. She just won't shut her mouth. She talks during movies. Popcorn spilling out. When the movie started, she didn't stop. Her gums just kept a flapping, talkie, talk. Then she turned to me, said, "You look tense." Told me and the whole theater how the movie ends. And as she loudly chewed her gum, she took out her phone and started talking to her mom. Some guy from the back yelled, "You're not at home!" She shouted, "Shut up, can't you see I'm on the phone?" She talks during movies. Still, she's kinda cute. She talks during movies. I just wish she were a mute. I could not believe a girl like her'd go out with me. But now I know why she's single, why I have got to leave. She talks during movies. I try to sneak out without her knowing. She talks during movies. She yells, "Hey, where you going?" She talks during movies. I'm going home to watch a DVD. She talks during movies without the commentary. There we go. She talks during movies by the Arrogant Worms. Performed by Trevor Strong. Vocals, Trevor Strong. Guitar, Trevor Strong. Production, Trevor Strong. Wardrobe, Trevor Strong. Beer provided by Trevor Strong. Yep. Yeah, because I can't see any. I don't get to see other people. Yeah. Yep. What's going on the stream? People are talking about training cats. That's good. My cat. We got fairly fresh cats in our house. We just had them for a few months. The one guy's a little. He's a weird little cat, but a good weird. And the other day, he has these little springs he likes, and he chases them, and then he was chasing it, and he brought it back to me, and I threw it again. And he chased it, and he brought it back to me, and I threw it again. And this went on for like half an hour. Yeah, so I was playing fetch with my cat. I've heard of this happening. I just never thought it would happen to me, and it didn't. Like, it just happened. Like, he just started doing it. It was weird. And when he fetches and he gets it, he trots back like a dog. He doesn't like do the cat slinky thing. He goes trot, 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 trot. He trots like that. Trot. You can hear him like trot, 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 trot. Anyway, weird. Anyway, he's a great cat, but he's odd. And he sits in the sink all the time too, especially when it's wet. Weird little dude. Anyway, so I didn't train him. He trained me to throw the thing. So I guess I got trained by a cat. That's pretty close. Craft services, thank you. Craft services, Trevor Strong. Comedic Matter says. There's a lot of talk. Dog cat. Yeah, he is a dog cat. Yes, Marcel. Thank you. Someone remembered his name, Marcel. We were told by his foster that when he was at the foster, he got along so-so with the cats, but there was a little dog there, and him and the little dog bonded. And they were like best buddies. And they said on the day that they brought him over for us to pick because we had to meet. Because of COVID, we had to meet in a parking lot with masks on. It was like we were doing a drug deal. But they said he had spent that morning playing with the dog and played so much that the dog threw up. The dog threw up. And of course the dog threw up and played again because it's a dog, right? Anyway, so maybe he learned from, maybe he thinks he's a dog. Huh. Anyway, yeah, we thought he was a dumb cat, but now I'm thinking he's a pretty smart cat. Yeah, I think he's a pretty clever kitty. Okay, that was a lot about it. Sorry, as soon as I started talking about cats. I'm going back to the big list now. I got no bribes in the list. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind at all, actually. I'm just going to go to the list here and see what strikes my fancy. I've seen a couple of people. Heimlich maneuver is on the list, and I think I saw somebody on the stream request it as well. We never perform it in the Arrogant Worms, so why don't I do it here? Because you're not going to hear it. Did Mike do it on the Songs of Love? I don't think he did. I thought he was going to do it on the Songs of Love that we did last week, but I don't think he did do it. Maybe I just blanked out. Anyway, if I'm wrong, just correct me on the stream there, because I don't want to spread lies. But I don't think he did do it. Okay, I'm going to do Heimlich maneuver. By request, I think it was a request by a couple of people. Oh, somebody, where's the word? Okay, sorry, somebody put the word squirrel in the stream. It was not in reference to my hate of squirrels, but still, I have a bit of a reaction whenever I hear talk about squirrels. Okay, I'm gonna do fuzzy dice. Yeah, that would also be one. Have I learned fuzzy dice today? Is that on my list? Is fuzzy dice on my list? Does anyone know? Is it there? EF. Sorry, I'm just checking my massive song list here. I don't think it is on my list, is it? Oh, I need to correct that too. Okay, as soon as I'm done my stupid work I have to do, I'm going to start learning the remaining Worm songs. Fuzzy Dice should definitely be on there, but I'll have to do that. Okay, I think I got the hang of this one. I think I did this last week or the week before. Something, anyway. I love you so much, I made the Heimlich maneuver. Oh, that's right, because I remember now, because I did the country lick. I'm so proud of myself. Sorry. I suck at guitar, so when I can play any lick, I'm just so overwhelmed. I love you so much, I need the Heimlich maneuver. Sorry, I just screwed myself up beginning from my lick. The sun goes down on another day, a day where I haven't found love. I try to eat, but all I taste is the flavor of a broken heart. Then I saw you across the room, I gasp and my breathing stops. My heart is in my throat, or is it a potato? I love you so much, I need the Heimlich maneuver. Your love sticks like a turkey bone in my throat. She's in my thoughts and it'll need a jolt to remove her. My love is consummating while I'm asphyxiating over her. When I wake up, I'm on the floor, faint and dizzy alone. My stomach hurts, my ribs are cracked, I'm not sure if I'm in a dream. I turn my head, and there you are, I call and my breathing stops. It's her again, crushing my esophagus. I love you so much, I need the Heimlich maneuver. Your love sticks like a turkey bone in my throat. She's in my thoughts, it'll take a jolt to remove her. Before my expiration, I need resuscitation, mouth to mouth. She throws water on my face, slaps my cheeks, helps me get on my stool. She's a waitress here, but in the night, she's a student at a nursing school. She comes again with a smile and the bill. I pick it up and choke again. She's charged me for my lunch and for the medical procedure. I love you so much, I need the Heimlich maneuver. Your love sticks like a turkey bone in my throat. She's in my thoughts, it'll need a joke to remove her. For my lasting endurance, I'll need medical insurance for my bill. For me to get some peace, I'll need a tracheotomy and an airbag. Okay, here we go. Got most of the way through. There's a bit, 2/3 of the way in the song, which is a little different. Kind of forgot about that. Anyway, I just kept on singing and strumming. Just kept on going. That's what I do. Just kept on going. Ba 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 da. Oh, Fuzzy Dice is on the list, but it's not. Oh, I haven't put it up on my. Like I have my. There's a list, and then there's the list of them. Okay, that's my mistake then. My mistake. I haven't put it up on my actual bunch of stuff that I can just press a button and get. Okay. Do. So what else is going on here? Oh, someone's saying even. Oh, FNAF is here. Look at that. A little late, FNAF. A little late. Yep. We're already saying Horizon 12 times. I'm too tuckered out to sing it again. 12 times. People just kept on throwing money at me. Yeah, so we just had to sing it over and over again. Over and over and over. Oh, Cecilia's in BC. That's good. Peter says hello. Hey, Trevor. Hey there yourself. Oh, Peter, you're the one who you had a vague recollection of someone saying history is made by stupid people. Okay, I might do that one. I'd do it for sure if you gave me some money. But I'll do it anyway. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm about to do history is made by stupid people. I'm gonna change my background. Where is that one? Where is too many things? Oh my God, where is this one? Where's the country bar? Come on, stupid country bar. I want to get rid of you. If you're coming, no. Oh, I can't find this damn bar I'm stuck in. Jesus. There it is. Oh, we're at the bottom. There we go. I'll just sing History's Made by Stupid People in a second. We're an hour in, so there's about 25 minutes or so left. So if you haven't followed me, follow me. You can follow me on Twitch, Trevor the Worm. If you ever want to send me an email, my email's there. If you want to give me money, you can give me money. What else am I doing? Oh, I do Zoom concerts for people. So if you have 20 people, you want to do a concert, well, I Zoom in, and you can all be together, and you can talk to me, and we chat and stuff. It's almost like being at a real show. It's like a house concert, except that we're all in houses. So it's a houses concert. Everyone's in a house, their own house. What else do I do? I write custom songs. I'll write you a song. What's the other one? I know there's something else I'm supposed to pitch. What the heck? Oh, comedy courses. I do comedy courses. I'm wrapping up 2 of them right now. I'm not sure when I'm doing the next comedy course, but you can send me an email if you're interested. And the next time I organize one, I will know to notify you. My email's right there. Right there. No, that's my PayPal. TrevStrong@gmail.com. Yep. And if you want to give me a tip, !tip if you're on Twitch. And if not, use the linky. And I'm going to do History's Made by Stupid People, I do believe. Muppets. Yeah, someone saw the Muppets. Yep, Muppets. FNAF says we were at the Valentine's Day show virtually. Went to the hospital next day. Oh my goodness! Wow. Oh, 2 little ones. Oh my God! Like, did you get 2 at the same time, or do you have? Sorry, I'm not. I'm a little behind on the stream here. It seems like things have happened to FNAF. My goodness. I'm scrolling. Oh, it limits how far I can scroll up. I can't see when the initial announcement was made. Anyway, congratulations, FNAF. You missed "Go to Sleep, Little Leech," which may become a song you're singing more and more. You might find that one more humorous over time. Okay, I'm going... Oh, History's Made by Stupid People. History's Made by Stupid People. Song that we wrote 30 years ago and just somehow doesn't go out of date. Don't know how. Weird. This is a march. You're welcome to march around wherever you live. Get some exercise. Get off your butt. Yeah. So just march around. People, no one cares anymore. No one cares. We're so far into this. Like, people see you marching and they'll just be, wow, whatever. Scott became famous for freezing to death in Antarctica. Columbus made history thinking some island was India. General Custer's a national hero for not knowing when to run. All of these men are famous and they're also very dumb. History is made by stupid people. Clever people wouldn't even try. If you want a place in the history books, do something dumb before you die. Nobility are famous for no reason. Mary Antoinette enjoyed her cake. She caused a revolution when she would not share, and her husband lost his head for that mistake. The Hindenburg was a giant zeppelin, but its makers made a minor oversight. Before they filled it up with explosive gas, they should have fixed that no smoking light. 'Cause history is made by stupid people. Clever people wouldn't even try. If you want a place in the history books, then do something dumb before you die. Tally-ho, tally-ho, our king and country's honor we will save. Tally-ho, tally-ho, we're marching into history and the grave. So if your son and daughter seem too lazy, sitting there watching bad TV, just remember you should be quite grateful. At least they are not making history. 'Cause history is made by stupid people. Clever people wouldn't even try. Or if you want a place in the history books, then do something dumb before you die. Yes, do something dumb before you die. Yes, do something dumb before you die. History. History is made by stupid people. Okay, well, that was that one. I'm gonna take a little beer break. A little beer break for me. There it is. There it is. Oh, the lowball offers are coming in fast and furious. Comedic Matters has just donated $1.26 for blah, 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 blah. But I actually love that song. So I was going to do that one anyway. So, hey, $1.26 bonus for me. That's awesome. Okay, I'm just going to look at the stream for a second. There's some applauding. Harpist Forever says hi. Hi! Harpist Forever. Okay. Not too, people are talking about potty training. I just don't want to get into that. Man, you know, they're cute when they're little, but it's more enjoyable in retrospect, I think, those days. Like, there are great moments, but the wiping the butt all the time. Yeah, one day they're going to have to do that to me. That'll be my revenge. They're going to have to start wiping my butt. Not yet, but it's going to come. It's going to come. Oh, I took a dark turn, hey? Dark turn. Okay. Blah, 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 I think is the next one up. It's going to be the next song up. Blah, 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 blah. Thanks again for everyone coming out. Really appreciate it. We have a good, pretty decent turnout considering, like, I did just no notifying. Did I put up a Facebook event page? I don't even know if I did that. Maybe I did that. I can't remember. I can't remember if I did that or not. I'm going to get more on it in a week. I should have much, much more time to do things. Yeah. So this is another 80s. I'm going to go back to the mall because this is like an 80s themed song. So back to the mall. Wow, I'm getting a lot of work out of that backdrop that I just put up today. Here we go. Starcourt, the mall of the future. So this one here is, I like singing this one. There is, at the end, there's like a 3-part fugue. It's hard to do with one person. I guess I don't know. I always just kind of just panic when I get there when I'm playing it solo, but we'll see what happens. Oh, this one also needs a fair bit of reverb. Here we go. Oh, I was trying to get my hair to do something more interesting too, right? Can I get it to do a... Is that better? Is that more flock of seagulls? No, straight up. There we go. That's better. Okay, I feel better about doing this now. I'm sitting on the sofa, picking my toenails, watching television. Rambo 3 is on, oh boy. You come into the room. I think you might be talking. Your lips are moving quite a lot, so you probably are. I think you might have just said, are you evening listening? So I nod reflexively, then you say to me, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah, you lazy little turd. Blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. Have you even heard a word? I say what, and you say, what did I just ask you? Which surprisingly, I hear quite clearly, and I haven't got a clue. I say, is this about the garbage? You say no. I put it out 'cause you never would. I say that's good, 'cause I hate doing the garbage. You stand in front of me, I can feel your spit. You yell, listen up, baby, 'cause this is it. And you say, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I'm moving to my sisters. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Then I notice I've got a blister on my toe, the big one. Maybe I should pop it. And 3 weeks later, I notice you are gone. 2 months after that, and I get something from your lawyer. 3 weeks after that, I notice you are gone. And that's when I remember that something from your lawyer. I tried to read it, but it just says blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. Furthermore, and hereunto, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. Enough of that, I'd rather sing a fugue. Blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. There we go, Hairstyling by Trevor Strong. There we go. What do I do with this? What do I do with this now? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, this is just... Oh my God, it's getting bad to... I'm just going to leave it like that. I don't care. Okay. What's going on in the stream there? What's going on in the stream? Oh, lots of people are saying blah, blah, blah. That's great. Yeah, great. Someone said, great example of how lyrics don't have to be intellectual or rhyming. Yes, if you take my course, you'll understand that the chorus only has to represent the vibe of the song. So blah, 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 blah is the vibe of the song. The heart, right? Yeah. Anyway, that's why you should take one of my courses, because they're super awesome and you learn so much. And then you too can be playing at virtual Star Court to people you can't see. This could be you someday. A couple of you are crying. Okay. Yeah, shaving the head, I've thought of that. I have a massive scar on my head that I one day want people to see. I want to save it when I'm really old, though, because I'm not going to tell the story, but I scalped my own head. So I have a scar, which is like 8 inches. I can feel it. Yeah, it kind of goes all the way like that. So when I'm really old, when I get older, I'll shave that off and I'll grow the goatee and I'll look like I'm tough until I say something or move. Then people will go, oh, I bet that guy just injured himself at a playground playing with his daughter and ripped his head off on the slide, which is what I did. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, one day I'll tell that story, but it's a long story. Long story. No, you're not getting it today. You're not getting the story today. No. Maybe one day I'll do it as my pay-per-view. Get people to put some money up to hear my fantastic story of injuring myself. I don't get hurt often, but when I do, it is ridiculous. Ridiculous, and there's lots of blood and injury. There was so much blood at the playground that day. Yep, no, I can totally start that story and not tell you. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing that. We got time for like 2 or 3 more songs. We are going to end. We'll end with Horizon because I think FNAF must be celebrated this evening. So I will definitely do that. So I guess I'll go to the list. I'm just pausing just to see if anyone bribes me. I'm just pausing just ever so slightly. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the list then. Gonna go to the list. This is what we got. Let's see what we got up there. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, Horizon's coming. It's the closer. Bee Gees. Do I know any Bee Gees? The Bee Gees. Now that you brought up the Bee Gees, I sometimes sing "Staying Alive" at. It's one of my karaoke go-tos, and I won a karaoke contest in Fort Saskatchewan after we were touring up there, and the hotel was attached to a bar. They had karaoke, and I won with that song. Yep. That's probably the proudest moment of my life. You can tell by the way I move my... Is that an easy song to play? I don't know. Woman's man, no time to talk. You're loud. I'm going to check it up. I'm just going to go on the internet, see if it's easy to sing, and see if the chords are easy. Just give me 1 second here. And because I kind of know Staying Alive, so if the chords are easy, I can definitely do it. Staying Alive chords. Let's take a look here. This is what live streaming is all about right now. Is this going to happen? Is it not? Let's take a look. What do what do the chords look like? Oh yeah, it's super easy. Okay, well I guess I'm singing "Staying Alive." There'll be some pauses as I have to scroll because I haven't prepared this one, so it's just like some random site on the internet. Here we go. Tell the way I move my walk, come on, man, no time to talk. Music loud. Okay, I'm totally doing this. Okay, I'm just gonna stay in the mall forever. I'm never leaving this freaking mall tonight. Holy crap. Okay, so I apologize for all the pauses. My scrolly pauses. If I could afford to hire an assistant to this, it'd be awesome. Okay, here we go. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. That's where it is. Okay. Well, you can tell by the way I use. You can tell by the way I use my. Okay. You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Music loud and woman. That sounds too low, doesn't it? Is that what it's supposed to be? Capo first. I'm going to put it up one more. I'm actually raising the key of this song, believe it or not. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Music loud and women won't be kicked around since I've been born. It's alright, that's okay. You can look the other way. We can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. Whether your mother, where your mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everyone shaking and we're staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Oh, when you are. Well, now I get low, I get high, I get in, I really try. I get the wings of heaven on my shoes, I'm a dancing man, and I can't lose. No, it's alright, it's okay. I live to see another day. We can try to understand New York Times effect on man. Whether your brother, whether your mother, staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking, everybody shaking, staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Oh, life going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Yeah. Life going nowhere. Somebody help me. Yeah, I'm staying alive. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. Woman's man, no time to time. Music loud, women won't be kicked around since I was born. But it's alright, that's okay. You may look the other way. We can try to understand New York Times effect on me. Whether your brother, whether your mother, staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking, staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Oh, yeah. There you go. Sort of by request, staying alive. Staying alive. Manly, manly song. That's what that one is. That's a manly song to sing. Okay, I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to do the old Horizon at the end. ABBA. Yeah, I should listen to ABBA too. Like I said, I just haven't had time to work up some new songs. I mean, I might be able to hack through an ABBA song, but maybe next week I'll try to. Some of the ABBA ones are easy, but some of them are actually complicated. So it just kind of depends. I think Dancing Queen's pretty easy. Yeah. Well, move out of the way. Comedic Matters one's Taking Care of Business. I have a version of Taking Care of Business that I do, actually. So is that on my list? I think it's even on my song list. I don't even know. Is it on my song list? Did I put it up there? I should really pay attention to what I do. That would really help. Do you want me to do? Okay, I'll do Taking Care of Business, and then I'll do. What did I usually sing? So. Get up in the morning to the. Get up in the morning to the alarm clock warning. Okay, so I introduced this as a folk work song, like Chain Gang, and then if I do it live, I have people clap along. You can clap along; it won't help much, but you're welcome to try it. I get up every morning to the alarm clock's warning. Take the 8:15 into the city. People pushing, people shoving, people pushing, people shoving. And the girls, they try to look pretty. If your train's on time, you can get to work by 9. Start your slaving job and get your pay. If you've ever been annoyed, look at me, I'm self-employed. I like to work in nothing all day. I'll be taking care of business every day. taking care of business. Every way I've been taking care of business, it's all mine. Taking care of business, working overtime or work out. Ba-do-do-do-do, ba-da-do-do, ba-do-do-do-do-do-da-da-do. Hey, ba-do-do-do-do, ba-da-do-do. If it was easy as fishing, you could be a musician. If you could make sounds loud and mellow, it's a second-hand guitar, chances are you'll go far. If you handle with the right sort of fellows, people see you having fun, just a lying in the sun. Oh, you tell them that you like it that way. It's the work that we enjoy, 'cause we're all self-employed. We like to work at nothing all day. We'll be taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every way. I've been taking care of business, it's all mine. Taking care of business, working overtime or work out. Ba-dee-dee-dee-dee, ba-da-dee-doo. Ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-da-doo-doo. Hey, yeah, doo-doo-doo-doo, ba-da-doo-doo. Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo, ba-da-da-da-doo. Take good care of my business every day when I'm away. Taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every way. I've been taking care of business, it's all mine. Taking care of business and working overtime. I'll be taking care of business and working overtime. I'm taking care of business and working overtime. Do. There you go. Taking care of business. I don't know if that was a full-on request or what, but I did it anyway. So there you go, taking care of business. Yeah, I used to do that with, I had a band in Kingston for a while called Trevor Strong on the Line of Credit. We have an album out somewhere. I think it's a free download. I don't even know anymore. I gotta get all that worked out. But that's one of the songs we did live. We did like 4-part harmony, a cappella. It was pretty fun, actually. It's pretty fun. People never saw it coming. You go, we're taking care of business. And they're like all excited, like they're going to get a rock song. And then everyone puts down their instruments. And people are like, what? What's going on? I thought you're going to play a rock and roll song. Okay. Bullet the Blue Sky. Okay, so we're going to... Urban Spaceman has the CD from Trevor Strong and the Line of Credit and says good album. Well, you got to say that. You know I might read it, hey, on the stream. Yeah. Okay. So this has been fun. Thanks everyone for coming out. Next show I'm doing every other weekend now for my Sunday shows, because I'm trying to turn it more into a show, and it's taking more work, although I haven't done any work on it yet. But I know Steve Wood is going to save me. I'm going to work on it tomorrow. I'm going to find some old stuff, and then Steve Wood, it's going to be awesome. He's going to be awesome. Yeah. He hasn't performed in the group for 28 years. Anyway, he's going to pop up. What else is going to happen? Yeah. So thank you, everyone. You can give me a tip if you want. You can become a patron. Have me kill you off in a story if you're at the top level. That's super fun. And get to read my fairy tales, because no one else is going to get to read them. Well, at least not for a while. And I'm going to end without further ado before I say adieu. I'm going to do Horizon. Do you think I have this one memorized? I've done it so often. Man. But there's so many words to it. Anyway. I'm just going to take a look at the chat one more time so you can make sure I'm not missing anything. Comedic Matters found the link to the... Oh, it's on Bandcamp. That's right. I put it on Bandcamp. Yep. Free Line of Credit album. Free Line of Credit. You can go and download it for free. Yeah. Okay. Verizon. Okay. Yes. Congrats to FNAF and Mrs. FNAF. Yes, we're going to... And this song is dedicated to them. And I hope you like it. That's funny because of course he will. So I'll see you all. Maybe I'll see some of you on Sunday, and if not, I'm going to continue to do the Fridays until I can actually go out on Friday nights. So who knows when that's going to be. Oh, look at this. I didn't even finish my beer before the end. I paced myself pretty well this time. I think I should get out of the mall. I've been in the mall for so long. Let's get out of the mall. Yeah, I don't know what inappropriate. I should have like a lonesome road or something like that. I don't seem to have that. Oh, here we go. Make it more dramatic. Here we go. Okay, so thanks everyone. That's it for me. From the deepest, darkest depths of Whitby comes this sordid tale of speed, murderous mayhem, cataclysmic combustion, picturesque power, pistons, accelerating automotive alarm, stunningly stupefying stereo stunts. One man, a dream, a car, a 1984 Plymouth Horizon. I love the car from tail to grill, I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't trade the ashtray for the Queen's engagement ring. But things, they started going wrong and went from bad to worse. The clutch went kind of funny, I couldn't find reverse. Still I love my baby, would not admit defeat. Just because it left a trail of rust along the street, it kept on running bravely on duct tape and a prayer, plus lamentably tribute to the guy who did repairs. It all seemed so unfair. The man was glad the day he bought Horizon. Till one day on the parking lot they called a 401. My car became the meat between a Buick Honda bun. I saw some parts go flying that you really need to drive. My car had become roadkill, though it never was alive. I left a muffler in the passing lane, hubcap in the slow, the windshield in the median, a headlight in the snow. And as I skidded off the road, the other drivers laughed. My middle finger greeting would be my epitaph. Death would come at last. Here lies the man who dared to buy Horizon. Now I look at my bent fender, the twisted wheel rim. I wonder if Horizon will ever drive again. But I know this was not the end. Road warriors die hard. And I signed Mr. Iacocca's organ donor card. The steel will get recycled. They'll build another car. Bigger, faster, stronger, an automotive star. My quest will then begin. Revenge will soon be mine. As I drive my gleaming three-door orange Chrysler Frankenstein. Searching for the Buick to try to end its days. We'll settle off that score, and then we'll drive away. The sun will rise again on the horizon. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. See you soon. Have a good weekend. Catch you around. Okay, good. Thanks. That was fun tonight. I had fun anyway. Yeah, thanks, everybody. And congratulations, FNAF. And I'll see you all later. So I guess I'll go press the magic end stream button. Okay, I'm going to do that. Oh, my little blue hand. Yeah, I'm secretly a smurf. That's whenever I move quickly, I turn